Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Today's video is going to be this simple holiday look, super easy. Girl, I didn't even use eyeshadow. This look is so simple and so ridiculously simple. It's gonna make you be like, yes, girl. And on top of that, everything is affordable. I also wanted to touch on my 5 favorite not lip combos, but red lips for the holidays. Who doesn't like a blue tone red lip? Now, I wanted to say blue tone specifically because you kind of want it to be that, that bluish red tone and not so much of like an orangey red. The orangey red I see, or I would use more so during, you know, like summertime and stuff like that. But for the holidays, you gotta have this lip. Like you have to have this type of lip. I got you on some options. Now the lip that I use today is the Maybelline Stay Matte, and this is in the shade Pioneer, so it's in shade number 20. So there are different ones when it comes to the shade and the undertone, so I don't know if you can tell the difference. This is the one that I have on my lips today, and this is the one that's more of like a blue tone lip. And like I said, this is number 20, but one that's like more on the fiery side, this one is called Heroine, and this is in number 25. So when I put them together, you can kind of see the difference in the undertone, you know what I mean? They're both red, but one is like an orange red and the other is like a blue red. So blue reds are typically what I would reach for when it comes to my holiday lips, and that's what I have going on right here. I mean, the great thing about these lips is it makes your teeth look super white, like, hi. And then I have on like my cozy sweater. This is like perfect for the holidays. Like I feel so festive. So I want to show you 4 other red lips, and again, these are all affordable red lips, and I'm going to swatch them on my hand because I didn't feel like doing the lip thing and getting like that whole ring of fire, you know what I mean? So I'm going to start with another matte liquid lipstick. This is again another blue tone lip. This is Wet n Wild's Liquid Catsuit in the shade Missy and Fierce. I don't know what that means, but this is Missy and Fierce. So Missy and Fierce is by Wet n Wild. I think it's about $3.99. You can get this from like CVS, Target, Walmart. And if you can find it, it's a great lip. These are very comfortable to wear on your lips, and they're very pigmented, so you don't need a lot. Now a regular lipstick that I really like, this is by ColourPop. This is called Solo. It's a Velvet Blur. Don't know what that means, but it's a really pretty blue tone red, and I'm gonna swatch this as well. So this is the blue tone red, so pretty, and this one's by ColourPop. Another one is called Best Red, and this is by Milani. I've had this one for like a couple of years, not even gonna lie, but this is another good alternative, and you can find this almost anywhere. So that's what that one looks like. Very moisturizing on the lips, and this is also a good alternative if you don't like to wear like matte liquid lipsticks and you're not comfortable with that. The original Bullet lipsticks are a good alternative. Now if you don't want to wear a lipstick and you don't want to wear a matte liquid lipstick, a gloss is also a good, you know, if you want to have like a little tint to your lips. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Apple Crisp, and I also thought that this was, you know, a good choice as far as, you know, if you really like that shiny red lip. I'm not typically a fan, but I do like this color. So this is the Apple Crisp right at the top, and you can see it's actually really pigmented for a red lip. So I highly suggest this one as well. And then of course the 5th one is the one that I have on my lips right now, and that is the Maybelline Super Stay. And this one, I like this one because it will not move. If I put this on in the morning, it'll stay on all day. I might get a little wear and tear by the inside of my lips, but it takes a while to get there, if you catch my drift. Like it doesn't just switch. It takes a while to get there. So yeah, so that's what I'm going for when I go for a liquid lipstick or a red tone lip, a red blue tone lip. Do y'all want to see how simple this makeup look is? Like, do you want to see? Before we get into it, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, trust me, you are not going to be disappointed. All you gotta do is click that button, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I upload something. And make sure if you like this video, you give it a thumbs up because it'll help with my algorithm and it'll also help me know what type of videos you all like to see. So I really want to hit 1K at least by January, and share my video if you enjoy it. Like, I know y'all got friends and people that you love that are like, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do it. I know how to do it, so let me show you how to do it. Okay, all right, so let's get into this ultra simple makeup look. All right, so I am super late at doing these looks and I'm editing this super late. It was supposed to be up yesterday, but I'm not gonna get into that. Like, guys, I am having a rough time, so please bear with my tone. I'm trying, I really am. So yeah, let's get to this simple look. So we're doing our brows. I'm using my P. Louise base. This is ᗷᖇoᗯᔕ. You guys know the gist, y'all know what's going on here. Yeah, I might just like talk through this and like just talk about what I have going on right now. Even though this is like a voiceover, I'll like dip and dab in like what I got going on. So of course I'm starting with my brows, and I listen to music as I do my makeup. It just helps me get into, get into the mood. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually prime my lids, and I use the same P. Louise base as I use for my brows, and then I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and that's going to be my eyeshadow color. So I don't know if I have like the Grinch syndrome or something, but I feel like the Grinch who stole Christmas. I'm not in the mood. I'm very, like, I've been feeling really sad, and like I haven't even done my makeup since I did this tutorial. I haven't filmed anything else, and I'm like so disappointed because I usually have a bunch of stuff like ready to go. So right here I'm using the shade Debutant, which is also going to be my bronzer shade. And please believe I am not going to edit that out. So I'm adding Debutant to my eyes using a fluffy brush, and I'm just going in circular motions just to add a little bit of depth. And then I'm going straight into my liner. I'm using my ColourPop black eyeliner in Swerve. I am a gel liner lover, and lately I've just been using my liquid liner, but what I noticed with this is when I used my gel liner and then I went in with my liquid liner, it was so dark. Like, it gave it way more depth. There was no cracking because, liquid liner tends to crack sometimes, and it also didn't burn my eyes. For some reason, when I use liquid liner, it burns my eyes. I don't know what that is. If you know what it is, please let me know, but I can't put it directly on my skin. I have to put it on something else. So I'm using the Essence matte liner, the matte liquid liner, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I go in with my lashes, and we'll talk about that in a second. But back to my mood, I'm just venting here. I don't know, I don't feel like myself, you know what I mean? Like, literally all I want to do is film, sit with my makeup, and sometimes do my nails, but I have not been in the Christmas spirit. I feel like the algorithm on YouTube is trash. I post, I do everything that I can, and it just sucks. I feel like, my everyday life kind of struggles a little bit. Oh, lashes. Okay, so these are the BYL lashes. They're my favorite lashes. You guys know I just absolutely love these lashes, and I believe these are in the style Flirt. So these are perfect for, just straight liner. It just gives the look a little more oomph. And yeah, I was listening to music at this point. So now I'm priming my face using the e.l.f. Pore Putty Primer. I love this primer. It's like $3 or $6. It's between $3 and $6. You can get it from like Target, you can get it from Ulta, you can get it from, I think you can get it at Walmart. Yeah, I've seen it at Walmart. It makes my face look like it has a white cast. It might be because I put too much, but it does, you know, seep into those pores and prevent the foundation from sitting in your pores. Now, I don't know if that's better, but it does make the overall look at the end look really good. And I have noticed a difference when I don't use it. So for foundation, I'm using my Juvia's Place Stick I Am Magic foundation, and this is in the shade Madagascar. And it was looking a little dark, like I might have to go back to the liquid one, but yeah, it was looking a little dark, and I think it's because, you know, well, it's winter, so my color's gone. The color is gone. So and let me tell you, blending in this foundation really gives you a workout. Like, my arms were burning, and I don't know if it's because it's a stick foundation, but yeah, I was getting tired. But I really wanted this foundation to blend in seamlessly and make my skin just look nice and airbrushed. So in order to do that, you gotta take the time and blend it out. So I'm also concealing under my eyes using the Juvia's Place concealer, and this is in the shade number 14. It's actually one of my favorites. I love this concealer so much. This and the e.l.f. concealer, 100% the best purchases I've ever made. I really haven't been into my high-end makeup like that. Like, I've really been into this inexpensive makeup because it gives me the same, if not better, results than like some of the other stuff that I have, right? So this is one of my more pricey items. This is the Beauty Bakery setting powder in the shade Cassava. It's a black owned brand, so I definitely wanted to support, but yeah, let me tell you, this powder is pricey. I got it from Ulta, but it was on the high end side of Ulta, and yeah, that's something you got to keep in mind. Like, whew, trying to support, but your girl, they be hitting your pockets, let me tell you. So to contour, cream contour, I'm using my Wet n Wild Chubby Stick. This is like the Mega Glow Chubby Stick, and this is in the shade Where's Walnut. And I love this. It smells funny though. Like, I don't know if it's just mine. Maybe I have a bad batch because I have two, and when you open them, they smell like old crayons. Like, both of them smell that way. I don't know if it's just me. Let me know if it's just me. But yeah, mine smells like old crayons. So now I'm setting it using Debutant. This is out of the 8H palette. I believe it's 8H. I could be wrong, but everything will be down in the description. This is the bronzer out of the Morphe palette. Now, I know Morphe has a lot of controversy, but their products do tend to be inexpensive. And for their face products, I feel like the face products pretty much hit, at least for their powders. It's the eyeshadow palettes that tend to have a little more controversy surrounding them. But I do suggest it, especially this palette, this 8H. It's great for women of color because it does have a lot of deeper browns. Sometimes you get like those contour palettes, and they're really not made for women of color. Like, there's probably like, you could wear the darkest and then you can't wear anything else, and I hate that. So this is out of the blush palette. This is also another blush palette that I do highly suggest for women of color. This is the shade Provocative. And then, of course, going back to my BYL Cosmetics that be hitting with the highlights. This is the shade Venus. I've used this in a lot of my videos because, I mean, it hits, so I'm gonna wear it. So there you go. And I put a little bit on my brow and a little over my Cupid's bow because I was gonna do red, so I did want my lips to kind of pop. I mean, they look ashy right now, but I want them to pop. So I'm doing my nose off camera because I am practicing different techniques for a nose contour, and I'm gonna have a video. I don't know if I'm gonna post it because I don't know if I like this yet. So for my red, like I said, that rhymed, for my red, like I said, I'm going in with, this is a Makeup Revolution lip liner, and I think it's in TGIF. Oh, girl, who's calling me from California? Girl, I don't know who that is. Anyways, so it's in TGIF, and this is a Makeup Revolution lip liner. And then for lipstick, as you guys saw, I'm going in with the shade, what was it? It definitely wasn't Heroin, but it'll be down in the description box. And I also mentioned it in the beginning of the video, so me. And then that completes this look. Set your face and you are ready for holiday parties. You are ready for your Zoom holiday parties because this is 2020 and this is a pandemic. Honey. So go ahead, put on your Christmas sweater, your ugly Christmas sweater, and be out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you all appreciate my honesty. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, help your girl out. Little free Christmas gift. And until next time, beauties, stay blessed.